I am convinced that most messages are not for everyone, but to those for whom this bell tolls, I'm warning you that very often ideas in your head beg for expression. Like, my wife and I had thoughts of a gazebo slash pergola, and no sooner the thought and deliberations were put into action, there came the surrounding gardening and horticulture. We took from this simple exercise that if we start showing ourselves that we believe in ourselves enough to express our thoughts by actioning them, you know, simply grabbing ideas by the scruff of the neck and making them happen, then there is no telling the extent of positive repercussions that will follow. Never mind all of whose ideas were expressed before yours and what they were able to achieve. Heck, them having achieved before you might eventually be their only distinction. No matter how silly or how unoriginal your idea might be, the on your marks, get set that you're hearing is really a race to either get it started before you can't or get it done before you can't. And that's all. What you do is a part of who you are, and I encourage that you make no apologies for who you are. Some of us will write great poetry that stimulates the minds of many and discombobulates the minds of some. Some will write great speeches that edify, empower, convict, and convert. Others write hit songs that evoke frolic, fun, liberation, tears of joy or tears of sorrow, advocate violence, break chains of oppression, cause social decadence, and provide a voice for those without. Of course, not simultaneously by the same song. Some are great athletes who issue in eras of showmanship, stimulating courage in the face of odds, simplicity despite popularity, and tenacity when marginalized. Yet others are magicians that boggle the mind with seeming impossible feats. And yet, what we are excellent in is not a statement of who we are. However, a few enjoy the privilege of being seen as such, larger than life in this life. Neither our first nor our last effort at any of our varied vocations is a true representation of who we are. However, I suggest that we make it a plan for our families to benefit from our efforts in expressing ourselves in our vocations and in our personal lives, causing the advancement of self to be twinned with the advancement of family. Of course, you know, the advancement of family is society's thriving, and the deterioration of family is society's ruin. Don't be an apology, be a strategy, meaning accept yourself and allow your family and community to benefit from you being the best version of yourself in whatever your hands or your mind finds to do.